It turns out that Les Moonves went out to dinner at a restaurant called Vibrato in Beverly Hills, in Bel Air, which is even a cut-up Beverly Hills. And he parked his car at the valet. Valeted his car, went in and had dinner, and came out, and it was time to get his car. And he took out this huge wad of cash from his pocket and started going through it, and damned if he only had hundreds. He only had $100 bills. And so he told the valet, sorry, bud, all I got's hundreds here, man. I'll catch you next time. And got in the car and drove off. Now, my friends, I know how he felt there. Happens to me all the time. Caddies on the golf course, you name it. Stuck at the valet, only $100 bills in my pocket. It's a real problem. It can paralyze even the strongest among us. Do you realize that's exactly what was he going to do? All he had was a pocket full of $100 bills. What's he going to do? He goes through this big wad. He's looking for something less than 100. He can't find anything less than a $100 bill, and he gets all embarrassed. He looks at the valet and says, "Hey, bud, you know what? All I got's hundreds here. I'll catch you next time." As I say, this frequently happens to me. And I know exactly how Moonves felt about it. It's a real problem. It can paralyze even the strongest among us. It can embarrass people. And the way I deal with this, however, is apparently different than Moonves. What I do, when I show up at a place that valets the car, I give the valet the $100 bill up front. And I ask him to park the car right in front, so it's going to be there when I come back. And he does. And in reward for that, when I come out, I give him another $100 bill for leaving the car up front. I have nice cars. The places I go likes my car being in front, visible, because it gives an indication of kind of clientele inside. So I give the valet, Moonves could learn from this. I give the valet $100 when I show up and say, please leave the car right here. Just leave it right here in the portico, the entranceway, whatever. Yes, sir. And I gave him $100 when I leave for doing so. And I don't ask for any change. That's what Moonves could do. And I assume, the valet probably had change in his pocket. I mean, Moonves could have said, hey, give me 80 back. Give me 90 back, give me 50 back. But he was paralyzed with embarrassment, only had 100. And you should see, there's video of this. TMZ or somebody's out there got video of it. Huge wad. Huge wad. As I say, I have this problem, but I've found ways to deal with it, which is basically being nice to and rewarding the valet for doing a good job. That's how I deal with it. I'm sorry, folks. I assume that everybody knows who Les Moonves is, but it's probably the case that most people don't. I mean, he's not a public figure. Those of us in major media know who Moonves is. Les Moonves is the chairman and CEO of CBS, actually Viacom. I think runs the whole thing. I mean, I think Sumner Remstone is probably his boss, but he's number 2 guy, and runs CBS, and he was paid last year $53 million, or $54 million. $54 million last year in salary and bonus working at CBS. And he froze out there. It's on videotape. He only had $100 bills and didn't know what to do. Sometimes I even offer the valet a third $100 bill in my case. Sometimes, you never know these valets. Some of them you shouldn't judge people on the way they look, but some of them do look shady. And if I come out and my car's still there, I'll give the guy a third $100 bill, just thanks for not stealing the car. And, it's just the easiest way to do. I would never ask for change from a valet or anybody else. No, I would never stiff a valet. That's what. But I'm sure Leslie just paralyzed. He didn't know what to do here. He looked in his wad. And he only had $100 bills. He forgot to go to the ATM and get some 20s. Or else the bank forgot to bring 20s when they brought him his cash stash for the week or the day, however he does it. Doubt less goes to the bank. But you never know. Well, at that level, yeah, banks will deliver cash to you if they know who you are, if you're big time like that. Yeah. Either that, or if you're having trouble, you call Obama, the Fed will print some up and have it messengered over. I mean, it's, at that level, getting cash, it happens in a far different way than, I don't even think Les probably has a PIN number. Probably has to have a debit card just for the account, but I bet he hasn't set a PIN number. You're not going to be caught dead standing there to be a CEO of CBS, caught in an ATM machine, unless you go show up in disguise. Okay, we'll get into Caitlyn Jenner when we get back. Grab audio soundbite number 21. We have it here. This is Les Moonves outside a fashionable restaurant in Bel Air, California last night. It was not TMZ that caught this. It was a website by the name of Leave My Name Out, L.A. Leave My Name Out, L.A. And they posted a video of the CBS president and CEO Les Moonves leaving a 92nd birthday party for Sumner Redstone. I wonder if Sumner knew he was there. Anyway, big birthday bash, and he comes out, he's valet parked his car, and he's got this, it's a huge wad of bills that he pulls out of his pocket. He's going through it. He only has hundreds. The valet is standing there looking expectantly like a tip. Standard operating procedure is going to be coming his way.
Just one person, right?
Yes. I only have $100 bills.
I'm sorry. No worries.
I'll get you next time.
It's all right, sir. No worries. I'll get you next time. It's Les Moonves' salary last year, salary benefits bonus, all combined, $54 million. But look, as I said, I've been there. It's an embarrassing situation to be in, to only have $100 bills. Obviously, Les was paralyzed here, didn't know what to do. But it was caught on videotape. There you have it.